Hey guys, it's me, Emo Simmer, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Generations Seasons 4, Part 3, I think this is, if I remember correctly. So you might be wondering, did you skip ahead? Because I'm pretty sure last time we saw Cassandra, she was a teenager. No, a toddler. Well, what happened was, there was a lot of glitches in the last part, as you were probably aware. So, yeah, that's what happened, basically. Basically, I had to create all of them again. And while I was playing off camera, getting things back to Friday, Cassandra ended up aging up into a child and a teenager. This is what she looked like when she was a child. And we also had James off camera, who was going to be the next baby anyway. He had better hair than that when he was a toddler, but that's the only one we got, so if you want to see him as a toddler, there you go. Now you know. And also, Nona and Cohen became elders, and they gave birth to Cameron, and don't think you can see the other cat or kitten. The other kitten was called Charlie and was a girl, so yeah. We had to put Charlie up for adoption because we can't have 4 pets. I just think 4 pets is too much. So that's where Charlie is. She was put up for adoption. Soon Cohen and Nona will die. Now the elders, they have limited time left on Earth. I know one thing, and that is Jake can wake up and fill the bowl. I'll probably have the thumbnail of either Cassandra as a teenager or James. We can have Cassandra this part and James in the next part. I have to already decide about what I'm going to do with that. After you fill the bowl, you can take a shower. Then, after that, you can... Wait, what's your cooking skill? I think... What's their names into cooking? Caitlin. She's the chef of the house, so I don't think you should really worry about that, although there's nothing stopping you from doing it, but still, you know who's in charge of the cooking. Okay, you throw up, unclog the toilet, then what is your cooking skill? We don't have any breakfast in the fridge, so serve some waffles. I'm pretty sure I put testing cheats enable true on. Testing cheats enabled true. Well, that time I did. I must have exited out a bit to show you guys the Sims, but yeah, it's been done now, as you can tell. James should wake up soon, and when he does, hopefully this bathroom will be available so he can use the toilet. When Cassandra wakes up, she'll probably need some breakfast, which breakfast still has got to be made, so it's got plenty of time with that. You can use your tray, Cameron, It's about exactly the same as my ex's one. Still waiting for him to talk to me again, but moving on. You can scratch your post after that. Nona, scratch your post. Cohen, use your tray, eat, and groom yourself. Is there somewhere in the house that's got a puddle? If there is, then yeah, there is. Why don't you mop that up? The sink also looks like it needs to be cleaned, so clean that. Also, guys, I managed to get a new look on Roblox. When you see me on Roblox, I look different. I'm still working on more things to Iron View, and also Holly's got a dog now, so I don't know if I'll be able to go to her house. Oh, that's in the way. But I think her mum's gonna put the dog in the cage and keep it in the dining room, so it should be safe. But dinner wise, I can't eat in there, like I was promised or told I could. Goes the dog now. I thought Holly wanted a cat, but she changed her mind and got the animal that I don't like. But hopefully if I sleep her in Lucy's, I'll be able to see her cats as well. Nice to see them. Wait, has he not got an umbrella? Thought I gave him one. Well, you won't need that, because we need to duplicate one, and give it to James, which I thought we already gave him one, like, off camera, but he doesn't appear to have one in his inventory, so I don't know. Don't just leave them in there, put them in the fridge and eat them. Then take a shower. Cassandra, have some waffles. Take a shower. You can down there. You can watch TV. No. You can watch TV, Jake. If you just like to change into your everyday wear, that would be appreciated. We have to experience Spooky Day again in Teensville. Because for some reason Spooky Day isn't on the same day that it was before. The glitch happened, so yeah, that's why we have to experience it again in this Let's Play. If that glitch didn't happen, it would have been so much better. Jake's got work in an hour. Wait, I thought... yeah, I think they got school today. Both of them have. I think Spooky Day is actually on Saturday this time around. So in the next part we have to experience it again. Lucky when... no, hopefully when Nona and Cohen die, we don't have a glitch where one of the Sims gets deleted like last time. Because it could be this house, to be honest, but you never know. It could not be the house, there's no point in playing the house. The house could have a glitch, but let's just say you never know. Because you don't know. Do ya? think Drake got a promotion, which I've probably read that before, so no need to read it now. Oh yeah, they've only got 2 children and there's one more. As I was saying, they've only got 2 children and there's 1 spare room. So we need to try for a baby with Jake after work. Why did you exit out that, or did I do that? No, wait, I forgot we already tried for a baby with him off camera. That thing read my mind. Never mind then. Just get on with reading that book. Finally, I got to know what my question got answered by that. That was really helpful and popped up at the right time. Here, you can shower if nobody else needs to, I meant. But best hurry up. You got school pretty soon, along with you as well, Cassandra. You probably won't have it in time for school, because you had to wash up that plate. Or those plates. Let's check on the cats, see how they're doing. Didn't I tell you to groom yourself? You don't seem to be listening to me now. You're an old person. Or an old cat, should I say. Do you get dumb as you get older? I honestly thought the cats would be the smartest. Okay, Nona. You can use your tray and eat. To eat out of the other bowl. The one up there needs to be filled. And the only human in the house to do that, or Sim, should we say, who can do that, is Caitlin. So, yeah, nothing really we can do about that till Caitlin's finished reading. She'll fill it up after she's got the next skill thing. If she doesn't need to take care of her own needs, she does, and before she does that, she can fill it up. Why are you outside for? You could end up dying out there. Get back inside and play with your toy. Don't get startled, because if that thunder kills you, that'll be so terrible and awful and whatever. So hurry up and get back in the house and play with your toy. Don't want anything terrible to happen to you. No, not slack off, meet new friends. What the hell? What time does Jake finish work? 2 PM? It seems like he's gonna get a promotion to level 3. He was probably higher than that before we had to restart this. But it's whatever. Probably in a few parts' time, Caitlin will have her last baby. I think it's usually 3 days for the baby, so she'll probably have it on Sunday or Monday. If it's 4 days, it'll be Monday. If it's 3 days, then I'm guessing it will be Sunday. So either one of those days is when she'll have it. Which will probably be part 4, 5, 6 or 7. It's what I'm saying. No. It'll probably be part 6 or 7. That's what I should have said, not counting the whole lot. 6 or 7, that's what I should have said, part 6 or 7. They already would have finished this generation, like, part 6, isn't that, like, early? But if they have twins for this one, then I guess it's going to take even longer to get the babies aged up, or It might take ages with just the one. But we need to try and make this Let's Play at least 30 something parts, or maybe 40, before we end it. And Generations 5, the 5th generation, should I say, will be on The Sims 4 Parenthood when I get that expansion pack. But till I get that expansion pack, that side, like Generations Seasons 5, won't be showcased. It's like an echo, like there goes. But that won't be showcased till I get Parenthood. So I'll probably be, I don't know what I'll be doing. I think I'll just be doing a different Let's Play on The Sims 3. And if I'm still doing it, then I can't do Parenthood. If I'm not still doing it, then I can do Parenthood. But hopefully I'll get it before I even start that new Let's Play, because I don't want to have to do 3 Let's Plays on The Sims 4, otherwise that would be a bit uneven, since I'm doing 2 on The Sims 3 and 2 on The Sims 4 at the moment. I want to keep it even. Don't want to have to do 3 for each, because I think that would be too much for me. Although, I would get it done quicker, but no, I don't think I'm up to that, so just gonna stick to what I've already got going on and what I already have plans. You can't clean that while you're pregnant. Jake's gonna have to clean that for you then, when he comes home. And can you stop scaring me like that? Or I'll have to hurt you. Cohen? There's no point you doing anything. We told you to sleep. You don't actually listen to us. It's very annoying. Why can't you just do as you're told for once? Nona? Cassandra met Barry Whitfield at school. Probably a potential someone to date. If we only have one girl or one boy, either way, I think Cassandra, or if we have another girl or the other daughter, I'll have to pick between the daughters about which one for seasons 5 in Parenthood. But we don't know what gender she's having yet. She could have another boy. If she does, then Cassandra will hopefully be the person that we can do it with. But we'll probably have to do it with the youngest. And Cassandra might be old by the time we're ready to do Parenthood. But I'd like to think not. It's so nice if she could do it for us. I don't know if James met anyone at school. I haven't had the notification yet saying that he's met so and so. So maybe he didn't meet anyone. They both have the same colour skin. Not racist, but if she ends up marrying him, that's the guy that we got to create in The Sims 4 for like Parenthood. Oh, James met Abigail at school, who is her, right? I remember her. I think she's famous like the Goths too. Okay, what are you doing now, Cameron? So there's a plate that needs to be sorted out soon. What you could do, since you don't need to play with that right now, is scratch and sleep. When you get home, Jake, you can clean that and shower and eat some leftovers while you wait for more food to be made and sleep. I think I've already read that one, so no need to read that. Just thought I'd have a look before I read it, because I think I've already read that one before. Like, maybe even more than once before. Like, done it a second time, because I forgot that I've already read it in, like, Ambitions or something. So, yeah, I won't make that mistake again. I only read the ones that I haven't read. That seems fair. I guess so. When you get home, you can eat and do your homework. I'll boost up the fun for you. Homework is more important to you. And it should be. If you want to get an A and move out, we're doing a bit like the 100 Baby Challenge just because it's easier to do that. Do your homework. James, when you get home, which hopefully you're coming home and not to her house. When you get home, you can have some canned soup. You can do your homework, and if you need to sleep straight after that, then do it. Just hope that Nona moves out of the way so Cassandra can get in bed later. She probably will be because she needs to scratch, so she'll be well out the way. Cohen, if you actually have the power to do it. See that you're a bit lazy half of the time now. Now you got a son, it's like you're really lazy. When you wake up, you can use your tray, Cameron. It's like we've already had a Cameron in Generations. Like he was the first man in the Generations challenge, and now we got a cat called Cameron, but we spelled it with a K. Like seriously. I thought that would be a nice name since I couldn't really think of any other names. I'm probably going to be using that name again in the 100 Baby Challenge anyway, for C names or K names. So, doesn't really make any difference really. Don't know a lot of names for the 100 Baby Challenge, so you guys might actually have to help me find some names. Who the hell's calling who? Ignore call. Although, you could wake up and shower. What? Okay. You can sell that. I think what you do need to do that's more important than learning more cooking is you need to cook some more food, like hamburger or something. Because we're like running low, like we've only got waffles in the fridge now, so you need to make some more food for people. I don't know when I actually want Nona and Cohen to die, because they're still alive and I don't know if I want to wait for their lifespan to go or if I just want to trigger their age transition, which will kill them since they can't age any further than, you know, any further than elders as anyone else. Unless they invented a new one, if there's not already another life stage after elder. If there isn't, they could invent another one, but that would be a lot of hard work. Even if there is one. Which I don't think there is, because after you're old you die, and then that's your life over. Unless they have a ghost life stage, which you can play as a ghost, I think, so it basically counts. Let's check on the cats. Nona. Use your tray. You can eat from a bowl, Cameron, as well, when you wake up. Soon you won't have to share anything because you'll be the only cat. And then we won't be needing this or the other bowl anymore. Teenage homework seems easier because she's like nearly finished hers and her brother is not even halfway done yet. It's clearly messed up. It looks like a cheeseburger, even though it's supposed to be ham. It looks like it's cheese. You could have some of that hamburger. I don't know if I want you to cook anything else, like as a third meal. You could cook some spaghetti for everyone. But first, eat that burger. Don't know where his friend went, if his friend ever came over or not. If she did, then where is she? Because I can't see her about. No, we don't need a butler if that's what that was asking me. They make these recipes look so easy, but in reality they're not that easy, I don't think. So that's the issue that we're all having. James' skin looks so good because it's like mixed with his father's skin and his mother's skin. Like, it looks so good. Like, I just done a 0 with my hand, as if to say, so good. I think I've seen some people do that before, so that must have been where I got it from. But anyways, Caitlin, clear up your plate and use the toilet. And then if you don't need anything else that's important, then carry on learning how to cook. Because there's plenty of things that you can learn how to cook. Even the recipe books that say, I think random things like roast turkey, I think, is a book that's separate from all the cooking books. And stuff like that, like, you can get into doing them right after you've finished with all the cooking books, which you nearly have pretty much. You're on volume 3 now, so you're pretty much nearly there, to be honest. So, it shouldn't take ages for you to sort this out. But anyways, let's check on the cats. Cohen, how about you use your tray? No, you can't use the tray actually. I'm talking to Cameron. He can use the other one. And Scratch. It's confusing, it's not so difficult with the same colour skin to work out which one's which. Nona, groom yourself. Eat from your bowl. And play with your toy. You can wake up, Jake, and have some spaghetti. It's nearly winter already. Alright. After you've eaten, you can watch TV if it doesn't disturb Caitlin from reading her cooking book. Then go for it. Thought you already ate, Caitlin, so what's with this? As I was saying what's wrong with your hunger, Caitlin? Because you ate a few seconds ago and you're telling me your hunger's already down already. That is not even possible. So what I did was I boosted it up so she can carry on reading and sleep when she's ready, but read for now. Also, guys, I have a new intro now. I think my last one got copyrighted because it was actually a horrible musician. Not even going to mention his name because I don't want to, and you can't make me. But anyways, I got a new one, a new intro music, with a new music for the intro, which is electronica. It sounds really upbeat, so hopefully I don't get copyrighted for that. If I don't, then that will actually work well, so I don't get copyrighted for the thanks for watching bit, which has got music in it. So I don't see what's wrong with the bit with the instrumental music at the beginning. So I have to see. If it does, then I don't know what to do. Also, I forgot that I already had one called with the like and subscribe button, so maybe if I remember I can put that after the new intro, if I remember. If not, then always next time. I've got to put my new intro and outro in my on my memory stick for when I play this, for when I record on my laptop sometime. I'll probably do that later on. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end this part here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, follow me on all my social media sites, bookmark it, and I'll speak to you guys in my next video, which will hopefully be on Saturday of The Sims 3 Seasons. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Also, I'm at my mum's next week, so I'll be recording a lot next week if I get a chance. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye, guys. So I hope the dog doesn't wake me up more in the shower, and I can shower at my own house and whatever. And that everything else is fine. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.